welcome back. We're reading the American Indian Myths and Legends. Brilliant, brilliant book. So, this is from the Cherokee tribe, and the title is Earth Making. Okay. And then it has a little intro. The Cherokee are one of very few Indian tribes who conceive of the sun as female. This version is unusual for the Cherokee because it refers to the sun as he. Earth is floating on the waters like a big island, hanging from 4 rawhide ropes fastened at the top of the sacred 4 directions. The ropes are tied to the ceiling of the sky, which is made of hard rock crystal. When the ropes break, this world will come tumbling down, and all living things will fall with it and die. Then everything will be as if the earth had never existed, for water will cover it. Maybe the white man will bring this about. Very apocalyptic. Maybe with their wars. Well, in the beginning also, water covered everything, though living creatures existed. Their home was up there, above the rainbow. And it was crowded. Above the rainbow. Sounds like Ireland! We are all jammed together. The animals said, "We need more room." Wondering what was under the water, they sent Water Beetle to look around. Water Beetle skimmed over the surface but couldn't find any solid footing. So he dived down to the bottom and wrought up a little dab of soft mud. Magically, the mud spread out in the 4 directions and became this island we are living on, this earth. Someone powerful then fastened it to the sky ceiling with cords. It's an interesting way to think about gravity and suspension in space. In the beginning, the earth was flat, soft, and moist. All the animals were eager to live on it, and they kept sending down birds to see if the mud had dried and hardened enough to take their weight. But the birds all flew back and said that there was still no spot they could perch on. Then the animals sent Grandfather Buzzard down. He flew very close and saw that the earth was still soft, but when he glided low over what would become Cherokee country, he found that the mud was getting harder. By that time, Buzzard was tired and dragging. When he flapped his wings down, they made a valley where they touched the earth. When he swept them up, they made a mountain. The animals watching from above the rainbow said, "If he keeps on, there will be only mountains." Which would be like very difficult to go up and down, get very tired. And they made him come back. That's why we have so many mountains in Cherokee land. At last the earth was hard and dry enough, and the animals descended. They couldn't see very well because they had no sun or moon. And someone said, "Let's grab Sun from up there behind the rainbow. Let's get him down too." Pulling Sun down, they told him, "Here's a road for you," and showed him the way to go, from east to west. They pulled the Sun down. Now they had light, but it was much too hot, because Sun was too close to the earth. The crawfish had his back sticking out of the stream, and Sun burned it red. That's how the crawfish got red, because he got sunburned. His meat was spoiled forever, and the people still won't eat crawfish. It's an acquired taste, right? Everyone asked the sorcerers, the shamans, to put Sun higher. They pushed him up as high as a man, but it was still too hot. So they pushed him farther, but it wasn't far enough. They tried 4 times, and when they had Sun up to the height of 4 men, he was just hot enough. Everyone was satisfied, so they left him there. Before making humans, someone powerful had created plants and animals and had told them to awake and watch for 7 days and 7 nights. This is just what young men do today when they fast and prepare for ceremony, so even they fasted. But most of the plants and animals couldn't manage it. Some fell asleep after 1 day, some after 2 days, some after 3. Among the animals, only the owl and the mountain lion were still awake after 7 days and nights. Nocturnal critters, huh? Mountain lion will definitely hunt in the night. They like to snatch away your pets. And owls, well, they're out looking for mice, all kinds of critters. That's why they were given the gift of seeing in the dark, so that they can hunt at night. Among the trees and other plants, only the cedar, pine, holly, and laurel were still awake on the 8th morning. Very auspicious. The holly, during the holiday season, Christmas time. Laurel, the Greeks and Romans used that for a symbol of peace. Cedar and pine are some of the best smells ever. Love that smell. It's my favorite scented candle. Someone powerful said to them, "Because you watched and kept awake as you had been told, you will not lose your hair in the winter." So these plants stay green all the time. After creating plants and animals, someone powerful made a man and his sister. The man poked her with a fish. What? And told her to give birth. After 7 days, she had a baby. And after 7 more days, she had another. And every 7 days, another came. Number 7. The humans increased so quickly that someone powerful, thinking there would be soon no more room on this earth, arranged things so that a woman could have only one child every year. And that's how it was. Ouch. Oh, that'd be painful, having another baby a year apart from each other. Now there is still another world under the one we live on. You can reach it by going down a spring, a water hole, but you need underworld people to be your scouts and guide you. The world under our earth is exactly like ours, except that it's winter down there when it's summer up here. We can see that easily because spring water is warmer than the air in winter and cooler than the air in summer. Told at a Cherokee Treaty Council meeting in New York City, 1975. Ah. Could you imagine having babies like every 7 days, let alone a year? It's a lot of cramping and birthing pains, let me tell you. It's a lot of screaming. Read the mountains. What are they doing hanging out on top of the rainbow? So cute.